Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoffs. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. And they get the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and you're...
The Knights looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, UCF. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st down, it's play action. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And it's UCF in the lead, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. The Knights will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal flag. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Back to throw again. The ball is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Got him, he's sacked.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got a man down the middle. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. The Knights have first and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. The Knights are moving quickly down the field.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. and the gain just good enough for a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
The Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on third and long. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Pass caught, second down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Play action here on first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's a short return, but the pick right. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. 2nd down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And it's a comeback route. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Behind the quarterback now in the pistol. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Lose the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He'll throw it now. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Just a great play here by the quarterback.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it did.
And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Finds his target. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Rifles this football to the left. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, UCF. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Snags a quick throw. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that 1st half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. QB decides to keep it here. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And it's UCF in the lead. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Going the other way, can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision and giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Fox. And he's tackled after the catch. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Touchdown, UCF. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's got it for a big gain. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So here comes our first play of overtime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Knights. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. They'll run it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to...
And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.